Hey everybody, and welcome back to another video. So today I am showing you my grocery haul. I went to the butcher's and got $155 worth of meat, or actually $188 because I also threw in some lamb cutlets, which I'll show you in a minute. I spent about $100 at Coles, which was this stuff here, and then about $8 at IGA. And I got some free oranges from the fish and chip shop, and this is what I got. And trying to make this last a fortnight, obviously I need to add in some extra things as well, like having potatoes with the meat. I also got some frozen veggies which are in the freezer, and I'm going to make my peach cake finally. So I've got a tin of peaches and I've got 6 of these. I'm going to make 2 peach cakes today. And then I've got some others to make just some general cakes using the lemonade hack, which is nice and easy. And my son's just dancing past. And yeah, so I'll show you what I got in more detail, and then I will show you some of the food ideas that I have. So for $155, I got a kilo of honey soy pork chops, a kilo of thin sausages, a corned meat, so a silver side, and it's 1.5 kilos of silver side. I got a kilo of kebabs, which I'm about to put on for lunch, a kilo of mince, which will go into spag bowl, another kilo of pork, just plain pork chops. I was supposed to get lamb chops, but they didn't have any, or they'd packed them away, so I swapped them out for the honey soy. And then, so that was $155 plus a kilo of schnitzel that we ate last night. I think there's still one schnitzel left somewhere. It must be in the fridge, because we only had 2 schnitzels because kids didn't like them. Ben and I ate them. My daughter tried them. We shared a schnitzel because they were huge. And these were $60 a kilo, so I only got half a kilo of crumbed lamb chops. So that was what I got from the butcher's. Now from Coles, I got some markdown yogurt, so if anyone's hungry today, they can have yogurt. I did get a couple of other yogurts, but my daughter and I ate them yesterday because they were about to go off. I got 2 packets of Doritos. It's my free oranges from the fish and chip shop. I got just a bunch of bananas. I got lots of crackers because the kids love crackers. So these were like 80 cents. I think they were like $1 or something. They're pretty cheap. Like the Coles ones are like 80 cents. I got some Cruskets. I did get some saladas as well. 2 packets of saladas. I got these. These were like 80 cents a packet. I got Wheat Bix. That was $6. Fruit Loops were on special for $5. The Shapes were on special for $2. Yeah, and then I got the cheese and I got the custard. I did also get some, I can't think what it's called. It's my favorite cheese. Hang on, I'll get it. Here we go, Jarlsberg. It's my favorite cheese. That was $9, but that was a treat. And some tomatoes. So I'm going to have those on saladas probably for dinner, because we're going to have the kebabs for lunch. So yeah, like it's not too bad. Obviously we'll need to top it up. We do have half price pizza or discount pizza when it's pizza night. We do also sometimes just have fish and chips if everyone's tired. So this probably will last a fortnight between the pizza nights and the casual takeaway. And then just going to go down to the food bank shop on Tuesday and get some cheap pastas and probably a kilo of potatoes. And I've got the frozen veggies, and that will go with the meat. So we will see how long it all lasts. So now that I've shown you my haul, I'm just going to put it all away in the cupboard, and then I'm going to divvy up the meat, work out what I'm doing with the meat, and then I'll get the kebabs on and start lunch. And I'll show you a couple of things that I have cooked, but then the rest of it I will just do in reels, like in the shorts, over the fortnight, to show you what we are cooking up. And then I might do a video at the end, just putting it all together and show you like a fortnight's worth of meals. doing this here because I've got no bench room at the moment, so always something, but that's okay. Had a busy few weeks. Been doing my assignment. Ben's finished his. It's not due for a month. Now it's school holidays. So I have plenty of time to catch up on the housework. Yay! So I forgot to actually ask what flavour the kebabs were. I'm assuming they're honey soy. Oh, tandoori. Okay, cool. It says that on there. At least it's not satay. I hate peanuts. I do not like satay at all. I can't stand it. I used to love peanut butter when I was a kid, but I've just haven't eaten it for years, and now I've gone off it. I just can't stand it. So I'll give these a go. Hopefully they're not smothered in garlic or something. Haven't had tandoori for a long time, because most of the time when I go to the shop to buy kebabs, they're normally always honey soy. You get honey soy a lot at Coles, but these are from the butcher, so I'll probably fit that in there. Awesome. And I'll just sprinkle this bit of marinade over them. They smell good. Smells like, I don't know, butcher's meat has like a different smell to like Coles meat. Maybe it's a fresh smell, I don't know. So a pizza for my son who doesn't like kebabs, and I got kebabs for everyone else. And my daughter is going to give the kebabs a try, and I'll put on a loaf of garlic bread as well that we have left over. Okay, so we've decided to have the lamb chops tomorrow for lunch. Ben's just yawning. He's very exhausted from studying hard, aren't you, dear?
Oh, yeah.
We're going to have the silver side the next day. And then we're going to freeze up the sausages in 2 lots, and they'll probably just go on sausage sandwiches. So I'm just going to do that, and then we're going to probably freeze up the pork medallions in maybe 3 lots.
Yep.
Don't know if the kids will eat the pork, so maybe just do 1 each for us. We'll see. We'll find out. We'll find out if the kids will eat them or not. Once I got the cord. So there we go. That's 1 lot.
Yeah.
Alright, so that's 2 lots there.
Yep.
So that's my 2 lots. What do you reckon about these? Oh yeah, they're little.
Small, yeah. I'll probably have 2 in the feed.
You'd have 2? Yeah, I would eat 2 as well because they're tiny, aren't they?
So that is 1. And then
That's
the rest.
great. Is that alright?
Yeah, that's fine.
Well, then, yeah, that would be... Can you grab me a bag, please, to chuck these in? You sure it's alright that they're grey?
Yeah.
You can see how often I've eaten meat. I've just lived on chicken and fish for like 10 years. I don't eat this sort of stuff very often, so I'm going to eat it and see how I cope with it. These don't look too fatty though, they look pretty good quality. Ben's just working behind the scenes here today. He's camera shy today, aren't you, dear?
Ben's not doing much today at all. He's going to go sit at the computer.
Ben's just assisting me. Alright. There. Yuck. And I need 1 more of those bags for the other stuff. Alright, now I've got these honey soy pork chops. No, they're medallions. What are they? No, they're chops. They're huge. Wow, look at that. How many of these you eat in a meal, babe? Would you eat 1 or 2 of those? 2? So I'd probably only eat 1. Well, by the time, there's not that much meat in them, really.
No.
I'd probably eat 2 because there's a lot of fat. A lot of fat. You just chop the fat off. Oh, there's only 6 in there anyway.
Okay.
That's alright. Anyway, we'll see how we go with all of this and whether it was worth it or not. Can you open the freezer for me? You don't think it was worth it?
100. Oh well, I suppose I haven't got meat at Coles in a long time, but
You want to give me another bag to put these in, otherwise they'll get freezer burn.
that would be something you could worth doing. Keep a note of what you got and then go to the Coles and buying the same amount next time. Like,
That's true. We might do that. There's a challenge. So next time we get paid, we'll go to Coles and buy the exact same pack and see how much we save.
normally the butcher's is going to be more expensive
Sorry. Yeah.
because that is the fresher meat.
Yeah.
You know, they slaughter them that week, whereas Coles have them sitting in a warehouse for a bit.
Okay. Well, that's it. You're paying for fresh meat, so. But like I said, we'll see how we go. Whoever wants to eat them.
Shapes,
Now I'm going to eat, they're only $2 for shapes. Now I'm going to eat this up and then I'm going to make my peach cakes. The chicken kebabs are all done and so is the garlic bread, and now we're going to plate it up and have some lunch. So I have got some leftover chicken curry pasta and veggies that I had last night. I'm going to heat this up and then I'm going to put my kebabs on top of that and eat that for lunch. And there we go. This is all heated up and ready to eat. Okay, so now that we've all had lunch, I am going to make some cakes that will hopefully last a few days, if not a bit longer, but with everyone here, might be taking a bit longer. I will have my adult son staying here for a month because he normally lives with my parents and they're having the bathroom renovated. So yeah, he's going to be here for a whole month, so thus I need extra food, but he generally buys his own stuff anyway. But I will have extra snacks on hand and available. So these are the Line Vanilla Cake Mix. They're $1.90 at IGA. I wanted the home brand ones, but we couldn't seem to find any. Next time we get paid, I am going to go to IGA and have a look at the not home brand, Black and Gold. Have a look at a lot of the Black and Gold products and try some of those and see what's good. The Black and Gold cream that we had with the cakes the other day was really nice. I couldn't taste much difference at all. I would buy that again. So that was a good product. Just depends, you know, what you get. But Black and Gold's having a huge shake up at the moment. And I think home brand, I don't think that exists anymore. I think that was replaced with a lot of the Coles products, but I'm not sure. Don't quote me on that. So now we're going to put in a cup of lemonade. I'm measuring this time. I'm being precise today, not slack. So it's all bubbling up and foaming up. And I'll just get a spoon to give that a mix. Now, I've got a few of these left over. These were sugar-free, Noshu. Oh, that's the same brand of the carrot cake that I was buying previously. Noshu, less sugar, 95% sugar-free, white chalk baking chips. So I've got half a pack of those left. I'm just going to pop these in. Now I'm going to pour it in here. I decided to line it with some baking paper because when I didn't line it the other day, the other cake stuck a little bit. So I thought it was just easier just to line it. So there we go. I'm going to try this because there's no eggs in it, so I can't get listeria. I definitely recommend waiting until it's cooked. So I'm going to pop that in the oven now for 180 conventional for 45 minutes. Okay, so I've got that one in the oven, and now I'm going to mix up 2 of these packet mixes, and I'm going to puree this entire tin of peaches because everyone's autistic and I'm not allowed to put in chunks of peaches. I've got to put it in pureed so that everyone will eat it. I personally would eat it chunky, it doesn't bother me, but it's been requested that I puree that whole tin, so I'm going to do that. And I'm going to put it all in this big baking dish here, and I may cook up a 3rd cake today. I probably don't need to because I'd have to freeze it. It's probably better to do it fresh. I was going to use this melon and pineapple jam that I got from the Big Strawberry, but then I realised it would probably sink to the bottom, so that's probably better kept for doing jam drops. So I think that's probably all I'll do today. I'll just do the cake with the white chocolate chips and my big peach cake. And that should last a few days.
Okay. Who's not doing this one?
I'm going to go and puree this. Okay, so I'm over with my Ninja Bullet, and I have this big container, and I'm about to open these peaches and see how much I can blend up at once. Okay, so luckily this whole tin just happens to fit in here, so that was really good. So now I'm going to put this on, lock it in place, and we're going to do a pulse. And we'll just give it higher try. I reckon that's just about done it. So, take the lid off. Look at that. We've got peach puree. Awesome. Honestly don't know how this one is going to go. I saw this on Facebook and apparently you don't have to add an egg. Looks like egg actually. And I saw another lady do the same thing but with apple, tinned apple. So give this a mix, and this is apparently going to rise, I hope. I don't know if it's going to rise. It does have a raising agent in it. So yeah, I'm going to have an orange cake by the looks of it. But there's no lumps, so it's autism and sensory friendly. And should be nice with some cream or some custard. Or ice cream, depending on what you've got in the fridge. Now the orange colour is dissipating now that it's all mixed in. But yeah, this looks good. I'm going to pop this in my baking tray and see how we go. Whoops. A little bit there that didn't mix in. Yeah, it looks pretty good. I'm going to taste the batter on this one. Not bad, I liked that better than the last one. Now to pop this in the oven. So these are the 2 cakes that have come out now. This one has the peaches in it. It has risen really, really well. And this is the choc chip one, and as you can see, everyone's loving it, and it's nearly half gone. And when this cools down, I'm going to have some with some custard for afternoon tea. So we've just plated up the schnitzel, and we're just having some chips from the fish and chip shop with this tonight. Easy, quick. I'm just going to microwave some veggies to have with mine because I don't eat chips from the fish and chip shop because I find them too oily. And I just put a teaspoon of olive spread in there to give it a bit of flavour. Oh, look what else I found in the cupboard. I'm going to eat this up. Yum, yum, yum. I love chicken curry pasta. Okay, so I've got half of the piece of schnitzel and half of the chicken curry pasta. And then I'm going to put this in the fridge and have this tomorrow with something for lunch. And there we go, all ready to eat.